session. Our commentators are former British champion Monica Phelps, and first of all, Simon Reed.
Well, she scored 9.85 on vault. Now on A-bars, the young Soviet hope, 14-year-old Svetlana Baitova.
Oh, and what a start. Everybody building up to see a brilliant performance and falling off on the first difficulty. Giant, Delchev, nice flying forward circle, lovely combination there, very unusual.
All four pieces of apparatus going on at once, that's why you hear the music of the floor in the background.
Double back somersault with full twist to finish, but a costly fall in the first three movements.
And you can see from her expression how she feels. A lost soul. And she'll lose 0.5 of the mark for it.
Yes, 0.5 for the fall. But that's the Delchev very well caught. And the forward circle flying without the hands onto the thighs, a very unusual combination. The stalled at a handstand, complicated hand changes.
The Soviets were looking for a medal with this girl, and maybe now they're going to be disappointed.
Well, they've definitely put her competition temperament to the test, and I don't think they'll be too impressed. Very high dismount, way above the top bar. Certainly a beautiful gymnast.
And Baitova score 9.325. Still a lot of the competition in front of her, but she's now got a lot to do.
Martina Jentsch from East Germany, from the great school of gymnasts that produced Max Igenauk, Dagmar and Van Rieck. Full twisting double back opener. Brilliant tumble, an Arabian double somersault. Not many girls in the world perform that. Viewers at home will notice a striking likeness to Amanda Harrison, British international gymnast, very much like Martina. Double back dismount. And a very expressive routine there. Martina Jentsch from East Germany.
Here in replay, Martina Jentsch.
Speed from the flick-flack, the half twist, completing the full, and then the second somersault, full twisting double back.
And Jentsch scores 9.75 on floor. That's the highest mark on floor so far. Onto the floor now, Camila Voina from Romania, at the moment in second place.
Very good opener, double back straight, and she really went for it. Very good double back, tough punch front. Just look at the body control. She's executing fantastic interpretations of the music. to see. She's enjoying it. Final tumble and still lots of energy. Very fit, these gymnasts. Full twisting double back. What an unusual floor routine. Brilliant execution of jumps and very high, powerful tumbles from Camelia Voinia from Romania. Just look at the grit in the run, the determination in that first tumble run. Needing lots of speed. That's the flick-flack, the speed builder. And 2 somersaults in almost a straight position, just bending the legs at the end.
If only she hadn't messed up on her beam exercise, she would be right in contention. And there's the score, 9.95 for Voinia on floor. So she stays in contention at the moment. The big guns still to come, though. And the leaders are to the first group. Martina Jentsch of East Germany leads by 0.2 of a mark from Camelia Voinia. And in third place, the 14-year-old Soviet girl, Baitova.
Alla Priakina from Russia, the Soviet gymnast that we're pinning our hopes on. Third in the USSR Championships. A brilliant talent. Kachev just swinging over the bars without any problems at all. Giant. And full twisting double back. Went through it as though she'd been through it hundreds of times. Very cool.
Just 14 years old in her first European Championships. Amazing talent.
Giant building up speed for the dismount, and there she goes right above the top of the bar. Full twisting double back.
And there's the score for Alla Priakina on A-bars, 9.9, the highest score on A-bars so far. 9.675 she scored with her first vault. Here with her second from Bulgaria, 18-year-old Yana Dudova.
Oh, and what a landing. That was a perler of a vault. Sukahara full twist in a tucked position, slightly bent at the knees, but it's meant to be like that. Tremendous pace into the board as usual. A bit low down the board. Nice and long and high, and just look at the landing. Not a murmur.
There's the score, 9.75 for Dudova on vault. Now going on to beam, Karen Hargate. Scored so far, 9.5 on vault, 9.4 on A-bars. Karen, just 14 years old, from the Greenhead Gymnastics Club up in Huddersfield.
Straight back. Settling down now, I hope. A few wobbles in the early length. Front safely landed. Lots of difficulty. Karen needing to exploit her amplitude and elevation from the beam. Another wobble, all tense. So far, so good. No falls, a few wobbles, the dismount. Oops, dear me. She missed 1 foot on the end of the beam in the Arab Spring, and she's taken a slam right onto the back of the neck. John Aldridge, our team doctor, should be down to see to her.
Straight in. That really was a terrible fall. The last foot, wasn't it?
Left foot.
One foot is an awful fall on the top of the back. A sympathetic round of applause as Karen gets up. Let's hope she's okay. It looks as if she is. And there's a score. Very disappointing, and of course the dismount so crucial. 8.65. 9.825 her first fault. Here's the second from Alla Briakina.
Full twist on, full twist off. How about that? Talk about aerial awareness. Klemenko there, Michael Klemenko, coach. Very pleased with the Briakina, so self-assured.
And she's left Shushanova and Silivash with an awful lot to do now.
Full twist on, full twist off. A little bit untidy, but very, very difficult. Autograph hunters around already.
And she may have provided one of the biggest upsets in the history of this competition. And there's a score, 9.90 to round off a fantastic sequence. And Shushanova and Silivash will really have their work cut out now if they're to become European champions. And so going into the final group of Shushanova and Silivash, Alla Briakina has a healthy lead over Dudova from Bulgaria and Golea from Romania. Here's our first look at the big hope from Romania, 17 years old, the World Cup silver medalist, Daniela Silivash.
What an unusual mount. Very confident start. Silivash, world champion on beam. Two straight backs, and how well she knows where the beam is. Finished inches from the end. Arab spring flick. Double back. What a brilliant routine, even down to the landing.
And she's immediately followed on floor by Elena Shushanova, the reigning champion.
It's already been an action-packed routine. Let's see what she's got as an ending. Double back. Very popular with the crowd. Let's see how popular she was with the judges. Elena Shushanova.
Well, Silivash scored 9.95 on beam. So what a start for her. And how will the judges react to Shushanova? Already the competition building up to a very exciting climax indeed.
There's a Tong Fai, 1 3/4 Arabian, bouncing along the floor a little bit and coming up into a flick-flack. Tremendous flight.
And there's Shushanova's score, 9.90 on floor. Onto the floor now, Daniela Silivas.
Brilliant.
This one of her better exercises as well. Got the bronze medal in these European Championships on floor in Helsinki 2 years ago.
Silivas has lengthened and become oh so very graceful. In my book, looking better than Shushanova. And another punch front.
Unbelievable bounce.
The final tumble. Full in, back out tight. Just where do the judges take marks away from that? That was so brilliant. The tumbling, the personality, the extension and everything. The charisma was just superb. Here's one of her tumbling combinations. Whip back the first. Flick-flack. A second flick-flack. And full in. And back somersault out. And just look at the height.
And Silivas's mark on floor, a perfect 10. The first 10 of these championships. And she now leads Shushanova by 0.15 of a mark.
Lisa Elliott preparing for vault. Had a great start to the competition. Let's see if she can hold it together.
Scored 9.65 on floor.
Very nice vault. Yurchenko straight. Beautiful shape, but a little bit too much power at the end, losing control on the landing.
Here's Lisa's vault again.
This is one of the best shaped Yurchenko vaults that we've seen so far. Beautiful shape into the floor, but just didn't know what to do at the end of it.
And Lisa Elliott scored 9.55 for that vault, and that's a good score. In the lead at the moment then. Here's her first vault, Daniela Silivas.
Yurchenko with full twist. Beautiful symmetry to the vault, but she did let her legs come apart during the flight phase. Very nice lift indeed. But not as good as Shushanova's.
Shushanova now moves to A bars.
And there we start with giant catch-up. The difficulty starting to be piled in already. Ginger. Flight over the bottom bar.
Shushanova, remember, joint world champion, World Cup winner, as well as European champion. Oh, the stumble there. Could that cost her the gold?
That should cost her the gold. 0.3, 0.5, who knows? Maximum she could lose is 0.5 for full weight on hand.
Silivas. 9.875 of first vault. That was her second.
Very little to choose between the two vaults. Nice flight, much the same as the first. Not quite so much control on landing.
And there are the scores. The overall score, 9.9. Silivas looks rock firm And the face of Shushanova tells it all. And the mark
Giant.
is coming up. There it is, 9.5. And I think Shushanova knows that it's very nearly all over. All eyes on this girl who needs 9.65 to beat Briakina and to win the European title.
Stalled at a handstand, full pirouette, Delchev. Tremendous opening. Another Stalder. Beautiful technique, nice tight legs and straight arms. Everything the judges are looking for. Katchev, good distance from the bar. Clear handstand. Shoot front. Well, what a beautiful performance.
And Shushanova looks on and can only look on at the new European champion.
Brilliant. Katchev in style, not just scraping over the bar, but flying over the bar. Handstand again in beautiful tension. All the marks of a champion. Technique perfect, and the ability to really carry out the perfect routine when it matters.
And not a semblance of nerve. There's the score that confirms it. Daniela Silivash from Romania is the new European champion.
Yes, she certainly is. And just to confirm the final placings there, Daniela Silivash in first position, then winning the championship. Second, Alla Priakina of the Soviet Union. And tying for third place, Elena Shushanova, also of the Soviet Union. And Diana Dudova of Bulgaria, tying there for